What's happening, Mr. Dave here up on the hill? How you doing out there in YouTube live land? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I was just wondering if any of you guys out there have started a business, and if you haven't, do you want to? And if you haven't, why not? Just want to encourage you that there's so much opportunity out there to start a business, and obviously you want to start a business that includes inventory, equipment, storefront, a retail outlet, and all that kind of stuff is a big deal, and it requires a lot of planning, preparation, and financial investment. But you can start a business that actually feeds and also helps support whatever you're doing now. Or if you want to start a new enterprise, it'll help you get that off the ground too, just by getting it out, getting the word out there. Um, with all the platform opportunities that are out there now, and where you can just start talking like me. I'm staring at my phone all by myself up on a hill. So it is kind of weird doing that. And first time I did it when I was on a job, I was out there, doing projects, making waterfalls, fake rock, this sort of thing. And I remember like 10 years ago, I just held out my little Canon Sure Shot video camera. Uh, I guess a video camera, still camera also. It was an SLR. It was just a little Canon uh, camera, and hung it out there at the end of my arm, and I started staring at myself and talking to myself, and it felt really weird, and it felt kind of strange. And if there was anyone around, it was like, oh, I'm really uncomfortable. But I can tell you that having pushed through that discomfort a little bit and talking to my hand, which is what it is, I was able to start a journey that has now led to over 1 million views on my little YouTube channel, and I guess I think I have 6,900 subscribers. I haven't done anything for that. It's just the way the YouTube algorithm works, and all that kind of thing. It just sort of happens organically, is the term that folks use. And you could do that too, and it can be about anything. Anything you're passionate, excited about, is something that folks love to hear about. Anybody who's excited and passionate about something and they're sharing that with you, it's like telling you a story about a ski trip or a river trip or a hike you went on, or something your child did that was so awesome, and just sharing the passion, the excitement, enthusiasm draws people in, and it's fun. That's how we are social creatures, and how we share things with one another. And we've been doing that for millennia, mano a mano, one person to one person. But now, through the magic of technology, you can actually share that with more than one person at a time. You can do it live like I'm doing now, or you can actually do it by putting up videos and stuff, like having a little YouTube channel. So if you have any interest at all in starting to build something, and start a little business as a consultant in whatever field you are in, can be being a mom and anything else, so it's not just a quote business situation. It can be just something you're passionate about, some hobby you have that you love doing. So if it can be your church, it can be your passion for the Lord, for Christ, putting that out there too, and that's a blessing. But sharing a good vibe, a positive message, a supportive message, even an encouraging, and one that sort of connects with others who are maybe going down a tough road. You're sharing that is awesome. So I would encourage you to set up your own little YouTube channel if you haven't already. And if you have, just keep poking away at it and try and learn when you can. I've just been poking away at it, and you can get to a point where you make a little money, but you really need a bazillion views to make any kind of real money. So, but I would just encourage you guys out there, whoever's watching this, um, that don't be afraid to start. Beginning is halfway there. Just, you got to start, and it's one of the hardest things to do. A lot of us say we want to do something, and then we want to do it for a really long time. We really want to do it. We said we want to do it, and it's been a year, 2, 5, 10 years since we wanted to do something, but we just couldn't actually do it. See, my cigar's dead. got to keep the stogie going here. So, yeah, beginning's half done. 1,000-mile journey begins with one step. So, just want to put a little encouragement out there for you guys. If you haven't started your own company, your own business, now is the time. Today is the day. Every minute of every new second that clicks on the talk is another second that you can take that action. After you stop watching this, right, click stop for this video, that could be the moment you go, I'm going to do that. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to make that call, or I'm going to do the research. I'm going to put another piece of the puzzle together that is my life. And so I'd strongly encourage you to do that. Don't be afraid. A lot of people would love to hear about your journey. We each are experts in our own lives, and it's an easy thing to end up in our own little quiet, alone spaces, living vicariously through our videos that we look and watch at, and the strange things that suck up our minds. Like I mentioned on the last live thing, it's an addictive quality they have to these video platforms. And scientists have tried to figure out how they can get us addicted and just totally stuck watching these things for hours. And I have been a victim of that too. So resist the urge to just flick the finger and up the screen goes for days and days on end. So take action on your own future, on your own life. Start a little YouTube channel or something. If you have a business, get a YouTube channel going. Talk to people about what you're doing. I'm in the concrete kind of world a little bit, making fake rocks. You see guys having videos on people doing flat work with trowels and doing sidewalks and flagstone installation and pool builds and building homes and putting shingles on roofs and taking care of animals, the agriculture business. Everything is out there. The whole universe is out there with it when it comes to this platform. It's amazing. So share what you know, put out some good vibes, build bridges instead of walls as much as you can, and be kind and patient with one another. So don't be afraid to get something started. I started my first business 30 years ago as a photographer. And thanks for your comments. They go away after you post them, so I can't see them and I can't read them without my glasses. But anyway, like 45 years ago, whatever it was, I was a dental technician making teeth. And at that time, I discovered photography and even in high school, and I loved photography, so I started a business. It cost me $25 for a business license and $20 for 500 business cards, which I doodled up, made my own little card. D. Henderson Photography. That was it. So $45, I was in business. Got a business license, and off we go. And that was when I was in my 20s, I think. Yeah, early 20s. So I'm 64. So I've been playing around with this game for a long time, and I've been my own boss, and it's pretty cool being your own boss. It isn't for everybody, as I know, because some folks are more comfortable just having predictability and having stability and having, the career thing. But the reality is that any moment you can be let go, life changes, and you can end up out of a job. So the nice thing is the only one who fires me is me by not doing a good job for my clients and customers and stuff, and not being honest and working with integrity. So being your own boss is kind of one of the coolest things. And now if you want to get into this world of online marketing and that kind of thing, YouTube's a good way to help get the marketing out there. There's platforms that you can set up yourself on. And I always talk about mine at davehenderson.podia.com. Podia is the platform you can build courses. You can put courses on and get things going. And just to let you know, did a little over 4 years ago, my nephew, Corey Haynes, shout out to Corey, set it all up for me and got me lined up with the right platform. Not that expensive, $37 a month, I think it started out at. And I've made over $30,000 in the last 4 years from the little products I put out there. And it's just sharing what I love to do, making videos and making PDF files. And you can do those sort of things on a free platform called Canva, Canva.com, Canva, Canva.com. I'm not getting paid anything for any of these recommendations at all. But I just want to tell you, it's super easy to do. You just have to be a little creative and spend a little time investing in sharing a little bit about what you love as a hobby. And then if you really want to try to get a little passive income going on, you can do that too. and you just take a little step of the road one at a time, eat the elephant bite at a time, and you too can share a little bit more of who you are with people way beyond your personal family and stuff out there in the world, really. And it literally is the world. I get comments and emails from all over the place: Brazil, Norway, Africa, Europe, and Canada, all over the U.S. from people, and they really tell me they appreciate the stuff that I did. If it's a course or what have you, it really helped them in some fashion. So it's really a cool thing. I got to tell you, it's so cool. So anyway, start your own business, and if you have already, try and find the time to branch out and do stuff in on these online platforms to share what you know. Have fun with it. People love to see people having fun. So God bless you guys. Remember to be thankful and have gratitude and forgiveness. Get really good at forgiveness. That's a tough one sometimes. We've come from broken, hurtful experiences in our lives from even family members. And then you got to be kind to yourself, and you got to forgive yourself. Sometimes we're our worst critics, oftentimes. So God bless you guys out there. Hope you're having a good day. Whenever you are watching this, the sun is down, and I don't know how much you can see it. The picture looks okay. But in any event, be well, be kind, make people laugh and smile every day if you can. So you got to take the mask off to do that, so they can see your face. So anyways, I'm rambling on. Have a great day. Have a great week if it's the early of the week when you're watching this. And God bless you guys. And get ready for Jesus. He's coming back. Get Jesus in your heart. He loves you, and he wants to get you close to his daddy, Abba Father in heaven. And you can't hang out with God if you ain't cleaned up. So get Jesus in your heart. Ask for forgiveness, and he'll clean you up. And it's a free gift. So thank you, Jesus, for cleaning me up. And in the meantime, everybody be kind to one another out there. God bless you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.